Come with me to the Aquatics GB Open Water Challenge. Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, come along with me to the Aquatics GB Open Water Challenge. Before we get underway, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be taking you along with me to the Aquatics GB Open Water event held in Leicestershire. It's the first of its kind. Hopefully there'll be lots more held in the future, but it's consisting of a 4 by 1500 meter relay and a 3 kilometer knockout. We've got to pack my bag, so let's pack my bag and let's get going. First up, I'm going to need my bag. I use this bag for all my competitions. It's an arena bag. It's huge. It's got so much space, so plenty of room to hold all my equipment and stuff like that I'm going to be taking along with me. Next up, I'm going to be taking a towel and swimming trunks, pretty bog standard. I've heard that at open water events you normally warm up in your race suit, but if I've got a pair of briefs, then hopefully I can swim down maybe in between the relay and the knockout event. And then obviously a towel. I might pack 2 of these, haven't decided yet, but obviously if one gets wet, it's going to be quite cold after the swims. So yeah, another arena towel, arena briefs. So big shout out to Arena, they sent me all of this stuff. Go check them out in the link below. So next up in the bag is going to go some hats. I've got this yellow Arena bullet hat, my SU Swansea University Sarge cap. Also got an SU bullet cap here. I don't know what they're going to make us wear. They might provide hats at the event, but I'm going to pack those anyway just in case either the event one rips or I need to represent the uni. So yeah, yellow is quite a decisive colour that everyone will be able to see that it's me, so cool. So next up in the bag is going to go some goggles. I'm going to pack 2. Not only is it good to pack 2 in case one breaks, snaps, you know, but also in open water it's really good to have 2 choices of lenses. These have very different choices in lenses, one blue and one like a yellowy colour. So if it was like sunny or cloudy, it means I'll be able to like see in the water and spot my boy in the distance. These are the Arena Cobra Edge. I train in these every single day. So yeah, nothing new on race day, so that would be good. Next up, I'm going to pack a suit. So I've got with me the Arena Veloce as a suit. It's a pool suit, okay, but my aim is to wear this. This is Arena's flagship open water suit. I'm super excited to be wearing this, and I'm super grateful for Arena for sending it over to me before the event. My coach has mentioned that during open water swims that they like to put Vaseline on around the strap, so I'm going to pack some Vaseline. I haven't got it with me, but I'm going to pop it in the bag, or my coach is going to bring it with her hopefully to the event. But yeah, open water suit and a race suit packed just in case. On that note, in open water, if the water temperature is below 18 degrees, they won't let you swim without a wetsuit. So I'm very lucky that I purchased this Arena open water wetsuit a couple of years back. This is like the Lamborghini of wetsuits. It is so cool. I've put it on a couple of times. I've never actually worn it, so it'll be the first time wearing it. I don't recommend doing that in racing situations, but seeing as it's like a little challenge event, and if the water temperature is below 18 degrees, it's a necessity. I'm going to be hopefully wearing that if the water temperature is below 18 degrees, but we've had some really nice weather, so I'm hoping the water temperature will be above, so I'll be able to wear my new open water suit. But just in case, I've got the wetsuit. Okay, so next up, I'm going to pack a water bottle. This is my Yeti bottle. It keeps everything really cool, so I'll probably fill that up before I go and take a couple of drinks bottles with me. I'm also going to pack some either Lucozade or Powerades, depending on which one's cheaper in the Sainsbury's Nectar card price, and they're going to keep me hydrated throughout the event and throughout the day, especially if it's a hot day like it hopefully will be. So with open water, it's very important to make sure you get a good land warm up in. I'm going to pack my Pulsio massage gun, and it's got my TheraBand in there as well. I got the heated attachment, so it like heats up your muscles as it goes around and really helps with dry land activation and stuff. I'm also going to be packing a mat to make sure I can get all my exercises in before I race. So next in the bag, I'm going to talk you through some of my pre-race nutrition. I am going to bicarb up for this event purely because I want to swim well there and when you taper and swim well, you tend to use bicarb and caffeine and stuff. So I'm going to pack the Morton bicarb sachets. I'm going to take one of those about 2 hours before the first event. Some side effects don't tend to be quite so nice, but luckily I don't really get affected by the Morton stuff. So it's really good product. And yeah, next up I've got my mini caffeine shot from SIS. This contains 150 milligrams of caffeine. I'll have that about an hour and a half before the first event in the relay, and then I'll top up with some more caffeine. This is a 75 milligram caffeine gel. I'll have that in between the relay and the knockout, probably about an hour before the knockout. I've also got some more general gels. Next up in the bag is going one of my favorite products. This is an Arena Parka coat. This goes all the way over your body and it's really, really warm. I've used this before at major meets in the pool, so I know it's really warm. Keeps my body at a nice high temperature, so I'll be probably wearing that either before the races and probably also afterwards once I've hopefully dried off. It should keep my body temperature nice and high and keep me nice and warm after the event. So that's my bag fully packed. Now all I've got to do is put it all in the bag and then we'll get on the way to Leicestershire, ready to race. So that clip was taken a couple of days ago. I've got back into training, and in doing so I've had a bit of time to reflect upon the event. And firstly, I just want to say a massive thank you to Nathan Hilton and Hayley Baker for inviting me to compete. It was an amazing day. I thoroughly enjoyed myself competing in open water, and it's definitely something I'm going to look forward to doing in the future. We ended up coming away with a bronze medal in the 3 kilometre knockout. That was a great race, preserving energy through the rounds, and each round I felt like I was getting a grasp of what open water was really like. Practicing my buoy sighting and my drafting is definitely something I'm going to be doing, and hoping to do this all again soon sometime, because I really enjoyed it. And that's basically the fundamental of it. I really enjoyed the day, really enjoyed the weekend. That concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and I shall see you soon.
Get out of the way, my feet wanna go dancing.